And today we're going to be talking about how to break even. Always break even. Small profit is always better than loss. Small profit is always better than loss. I want you to say this to yourself at least 3 times. Small profit is always better than loss. Small profit is always better than loss. Small profit is always better than loss. Now, the reason for that is because most people take trades and those trades go in profit and then later go back to loss and hit their stop loss in loss, or probably they don't set stop loss and then take all the money they have made and they'll go angry at the market thinking it's the market's fault while it's their own fault. Now, you can have the best trading strategy and still be a loser, or be and blow your account, or be a losing trader, or be a non-profitable trader, depending on the words you choose to use, because you don't know how to set stop loss, because you don't set stop loss. Now, on my screen, you can see a particular chart. This was taken from my phone. The screen print was taken from my phone, because most times I do my analysis on my system. I take the trades on my phone on the go, and that's it, right? Now, you can see I always move my stop loss, set my stop loss on the 1 hour time frame, while I enter my trade on the 5 minutes time frame, and I do my view of the market, where the market is going to on the 1 hour 1 day time frame, like I said, on the triple screen view of the market, or 3 screen view of the market, right? I move my stop loss on the 1 hour time frame. Now we can see a pullback here. Let me use an highlighter to highlight the pullback. Now you can see a pullback here, right? At that particular point there is a pullback. Let me use a better color so that we can all see. Let's see using blue. Okay, now there is a pullback here at this point, right? While I entered at this point, and there was a pullback. There was a pullback to almost hit my stop loss, and then it went all the way up. So the next best thing is to wait for a new pullback and move your stop loss, or you wait for a zone where you see that the market has reacted to before, which is this zone here. The market has reacted to that point before, and it actually is psychological zone. I'll be telling you about psychological zone in other sections, right? Psychological zone and support and resistance in other section, right? So this is it. The market reacted at this zone. So my next best thing is to move my stop loss to profit, at least to break even. So that if the market reacts at the psychological zone, or at the support and resistance zone, or whatever zone you call it, okay, you don't need to remember the names, you just need to know that those zones are there. So if the market reacts at that zone, is it going to continue going down, or keep going up to go and do a retest and hit my take profit, right? Remember, the market is not 100% guaranteed. It might not move in your favor 100% of the time. So you have to be careful. You don't make the market, you only react to the market. You behave according to what the market is showing you. Okay, your analysis might say it's a buy, and the market might just pull up a little and then start going against you. That is why you set a stop loss. Not setting a stop loss is like going naked in the streets, or going naked at the market, just pulling all your clothes at the market, or pulling your clothes in on the street, and expect nobody to look at you, and expect you not to be a mocking stock, right? People are going to look at you. People are going to wonder what's going on. You might even be taken to the psych house, right? Just to make sure that you are okay upstairs, and that you're not losing it, right? So Not setting a stop loss is exposing your capital. Not setting a stop loss is exposing your capital. Just like not putting on closes at the market or in your street or in your lane or at the office is exposing your whole body, your private parts, and to everybody. So not setting a stop loss is like exposing your capital to everybody, to the market, to eat it away. What if there is a news event and the news event takes go against your direction, and then it takes all your capital? You will feel miserable and might even quit trading, right? That might even be your last hope for trading, and then you say, if I lose this money, I'm not going to trade again. Trading is a scam. No, trading is not a scam if you know how to move your profit, your take profit, and your stop loss. So you need to move your stop loss to break even, at least. Move your stop loss to break even so that you will be able to best manage your profitable trade and your losing trade. So if this market come all the way here and then turn back and start going against me, I know I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose my capital. I'm not going to even lose a few cents from my capital because the stop loss is already in profit. It's already in profit. And remember, this is a 1 hour time frame. You can see this space is actually nice. So it's already in profit. So I have nothing to worry about. I have nothing to be afraid of. I have no reason to even keep watching the market. The reason why people keep watching the market and most people cannot leave their computer screen, cannot leave their phone screen, watching the chart all the time, is because they don't have stop losses and they're afraid that the market is going to go against them. With this, I can leave the market for hours, for 1 hour, for 2 hours, for 3 hours, 4 hours, and then come and look at what the market has done. Remember, the market don't just go straight all the way up, and it don't just go straight all the way down. So it's going to have pull up, pull backs, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? Or lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. The market has all that. It doesn't just go straight and shooting up to the sky or go down and shooting down to hell. No, it doesn't. So stop loss helps you manage your capital, helps you protect it, helps you cover up. Think of it as clothes. When you're going to the office, you put on some clothes, right? Just think of it as like they are your wears, your day-to-day wears. Yeah, stop loss should be your day-to-day protection of your capital. Should be your day-to-day protection of your capital. Should protect it. Always protect your capital. Always protect it. Always protect your capital with stop loss. So setting your stop loss, the very first thing you should do after taking a trade or before taking a trade is to know where you're going to put your stop loss. And the second thing is to do is, as you're taking the trade, you should be placing a stop loss. If you don't place a stop loss immediately you're placing the trade, once you hear the sound of the trade being executed, that sound, you should put a stop loss in place, because anything can happen from that moment you place your trade. Then the third thing you should do is to watch the trade. As the trade go on in my favor, at least 1-to-1. You can see on my screen this trade has gone 1-to-1. I'm risking this, and I've already made to an extent a 1-to-1, right? So I should be moving my stop loss to break even if it's just a few cents. That way my capital is protected and I'm not risking anything in that trade anymore, right? So we're going to be having live sections where I'm going to